Okay, bye-bye. Hello, Kenny. Sorry about that. I accidentally hit my hotkey while I was setting everything up and it shut down the stream. Hi, Rihanna. Thank you for joining the stream. We'll get started in just a second. What? What? Hello, Carter. Think I'm super flabbergasted by that. Thank you, Kenny. Are you sure? Are you sure you want to do that, Kenny? I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, that's fine, Brianna. I hope you have fun. Well, thank you, mister. I really appreciate that. Okay, so we left off. Oh, no. That's the wrong one. Okay, that one. Yeah. We left off, we bought a flooded house. I think we made it look really nice, but I don't know, we'll see. Thank you so much, Kenny. Yeah, we can play a game after the stream today. Okay, so we got the bedroom done that last time. Hey, Talon, thank you for joining the channel membership. Oops, didn't mean to shut that off. Now, I don't know what I want to do with this room yet. This doesn't need to be in here, though. That room already got done. Okay. This room needs to be plastered next. So like I was saying, I'm not really sure what I want to do with this room yet. No windows, though. No more windows. Well, thank you for joining my member thing. These are popping up on... These should be popping up in the stream when you guys do that. They are, right? Let me just check to make sure. Okay, let me make sure they are. Yeah, it's supposed to be showing them. Yeah, they're supposed to pop up on the stream when anybody does that, but I think my bot is broken. One second, let me see if I can fix that for you guys. Oh well, I'll see if I can fix that the next stream. Right. Okay. Kind of want to do the bathroom next. We'll do the bathroom next. Where's my bucket of plaster? Okay. We're here to plaster walls. We're here to plaster walls. We'll get them fixed and they'll look so good. We're here to plaster walls. I do have American Truck Simulator. Why are you saying you would like to play American Truck Simulator, Talon? Well, anyways, because they're not popping up, I will just thank everybody for them. Because I want to make sure to show my appreciation. Thank you, Kenny, for the $50 super chat. Thank you, Talon, for joining the Cringe Squad. And thank you for the $2 super chat, Talon. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much. I'll be right back in just one quick second. I'm going to go hot up my tea. There, that wasn't so bad. I told you I'd be right back. Okay. Bathroom. What color are we painting it? Can't wait till I get my new computer and then I'm going to be able to do Minecraft streams again. I miss doing Minecraft streams. Do you guys miss them? That tea is good. Good tea. Oh wait, you know what we should do? Purple? Okay, I can do purple. Purple. Yeah, as soon as so I'm supposed to be getting a new computer soon. My brothers and my sisters get me one for Christmas. So when I'm able to have a new computer, I should be able to run Minecraft. Oh, Lily Purple? Not Royal? Yeah, I miss doing the Minecraft streams. But the computer just couldn't handle them. Like, I could record Minecraft videos, but doing the stream, the computer was like, nope. And unfortunately, doing the Minecraft videos, like, editing them is a pain in the butt because of how much time you spend doing anything. Like, you want to build a castle? That's great. 30 hours. You want to build a house? That's great. 5 hours. And then to have to rewatch it and edit it is just, less than ideal. That's what I miss most about the Minecraft streams, actually, is people, is like the request, like, during them and stuff like that. Like the capture that big freaking legged thing. That one took a moment. I miss George. Miss Lexney too. Wonder whatever happened to him. He stopped watching. Is that possible? When I get my new computer, we'll have to try to do that. I'm writing that down. That's going to be the first task we attempt to do. Oh yeah, I would imagine it would take quite a bit. I bet it won't even be the first time we kill the Ender Dragon. It would have to be like probably by the third or fourth time. I seen somebody make a one-hit Ender Dragon farm. That might be kind of cool too. It bothers me that you can't go all the way to the floor with these. Oh yeah. We're doing the bathroom now. Yeah, we could totally do that if you wanted to. I'd actually like the... Because, like, so many people just assume that when somebody plays Minecraft that they cheat. So that'd actually be super awesome if you'd be willing to do that. Like, host the world for me to prove honesty. And then there's the benefit that you could play too. But that would entirely be up to you, but that would be awesome. Yeah, you want... I finished your room, but I think... I finished the room you wanted me to make, Camille, but I think you fell asleep. So we'll go in there and take a look. See, this is the room you wanted, Camille. You like it? Is it everything you hoped for? Or Rihanna, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna want a bathtub. Yeah, that will happen. What were you confused by, Kenny? Oh yeah, I do that a lot. It's hard. Names are hard for me. They're not easy. Oh, I messed that one up, didn't I? Yeah, it was supposed to be. That's great. Okay. Let's redo that, I suppose. Okay, so then I'm gonna want it there, I think. Yeah. There has to be an electrical outlet in the room, I think, for the power to work, or at least there used to be, so that's the only reason I didn't remove it. No, that's not right. I don't remember how to spell toilet. Gosh darn it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Toilet. Okay. T-O-I-L-E-T. T-O-I-L-E-T. Hello, Tullen. What's up?
Wait, why did you call me?
Dude, you called me. You called me. You said I need help really badly.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh, okay. What do you
Wait, are
mean?
you streaming still?
Yeah, I'm still on stream.
Wait, I'm gonna mute your stream. I was watching it playing ATS. I was messing. I did a mistake. Okay, I'm a true American, so I trusted the bank, and I took out every single loan I possibly. I owe the bank $500,000, and I'm in debt $2 million.
Yeah, that was a mistake, mister. You can't.
I took out so many loans.
You should never spend more than you have to spend.
Yeah, Robert.
What do you mean, yeah, Robert? I don't ever. I'm the cheapest person in the world.
Hey, you need to buy dinner because he's to 3,000 people today. You have to get this. Don't buy anything in that card.
But anyways, I'll talk to you after my stream, mister.
Goodbye. Why can't you talk to me during your stream? You're not talking to anyone else.
Because I'm focusing. And I'm talking to my chat. When they chat. Listen, I'm talking to my peoples.
All my settings reset. All of my settings reset. This game's actually crazy. You could talk to me still, you know what I mean, man? You don't have to be rude to me, man.
What's that?
You don't gotta be rude to me, man.
I'm not being rude to you. What do you mean am I being rude? I'm not being rude. I'm never rude to you.
Yeah, you're right. You're just really judgy, definitely.
Oh, I am the least judgy person in the world. I'm also the best at being modest.
Wait, so what you doing on house flipper?
Doing the Lily bathroom you wanted me to do?
Wait, you're still doing the bathroom?
What's that?
It takes that long to do the bathroom? Not rushing you, but it takes long.
Well, I mean, it takes long to do it nice. I mean, I could quickly throw together a cruddy-looking bathroom, but would that really be pointful? And if I was going to do that, then what would be the sense of streaming it?
Right. You should just story time with cringe when you stream like games that like.
Story time with cringe.
House flipper.
So modest. I am so modest. I'm not really that interesting of a person. I don't really have that much stories. Kenny says, "What are you doing in House Flipper?" I'm flipping a house.
Like tell a story, 'cause, like I don't know, like there's nothing like interesting that happens in your life.
Oh, I mean, I got a lot of stuff interesting that happens in my life. Just, a lot of it can't be shared on YouTube.
What about that one time that guy spit on you when you were like delivering food?
Oh, yeah, that was an interesting time.
Just tell them all about that.
You want me to tell them about the... So one time, I'm a food delivery person. I delivered to this person up to the college.
Wait, sorry. Hold up. Story time.
Sure, story time with Cringe. So one time I'm delivering up to the college because I'm a delivery driver, in my normal life. And so this guy places his order for it was like 11:53, and I show up there at 11:56. The guy gets angry at me. He's like, "My food's always late. My food's never late with the other delivery driver." And I said, "Well, your food got here as quick as it could. I have to obey by speed limits and stop signs." Guy spits in my face. Just like, and I'm like, "But jeezums." Wasn't good. It was a bad time.
Did you take his food and then eat it?
What's that?
Did he keep his food? Did he keep his food?
Yeah, no, I kept his food and ate it. Like, I refused to deliver it to him, and I ate it and consumed it. It was pretty awesome.
Do you have any embarrassing stories on me?
That's a tip for some people.
Okay, let me think of a story about me now.
It better be appropriate.
Hold on. Yeah, I got you. That's what I'm thinking. Story time with Talon. Talon plays airsoft, and I'm a state champion for Michigan.
I really controlled myself on that one.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Carter said, surprisingly, that person's still standing. Because Carter knows me in real life. Okay, so you were saying you're an airsoft person?
Yeah, so the very first time playing airsoft, I shot, okay, so we were in this back hall area. It was like this filing cabinet, and it has like this open room with a whole bunch of bunkers and covering stuff used for like speed softings. Also known as like people who aren't afraid of getting shot. I'm back there, and I hear this kid yell, "What's that?" And another kid yell, "Grenade!" And I smash my knee on this metal filing cabinet, and I get hit by a grenade, and then I get shot. And let's just say little Talon here, little 10-year-old Talon here, walked out with his leg bleeding and he was crying. And
that sounds pretty
bad.
bad.
That's not because I hasn't heard yet. Cause you're more, I gotta think of stories about you now. What about, what's it called? What's it called? You got, we were complaining that night about the government with the banning the best.
Yeah, me complaining about the government. There's a lot of stories that start like that.
No, you were complaining about like the best being banned.
About what?
The best being banned, like your best.
Bus being banned.
Like the best being banned, like anti-stab, Kevlar, steel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Because the greatest idea is take away people's ability to protect themselves. That always ends well.
I mean, obviously it does. Like, New York is definitely... No one's getting killed in New York, definitely. It's like Dubai.
Yeah, it's totally safe.
You guys can leave your kids out front. Perfectly fine. I bet the kids perfectly fine.
Kenny says, I'm so sorry, Carter. Why is Kenny apologizing to me? Cringe IRL. Yeah.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh, Kenny apologized to Carter because Carter knows me in real life. Most people think I'm a treat to be around.
Yeah, until you get on their bad side and they take you off.
I never get on people's bad side. I'm perfect.
No, until we get on your bad side.
Somebody is cooking something that smells really good.
Obviously, we both know that you are very, perfect. And
100%.
You're never hated by anybody.
Never. I mean, not by people who have any common sense.
Especially that guy that, we're 3 minutes late from you. We're talking about, he doesn't hate you either, definitely.
Carter says, "Why does it sound like
That's why he gave
Talon
me
is
such a good
going
tip.
to steal some kids?"
But how much did he even tip you? We were talking about that. How much did he even try tipping you? Like, did he tip online, or was it a cash tip?
No, he didn't tip anything. But that really didn't matter because I ate his food.
See, if I look at my app, like, I know I'm an Uber Eats driver, or, DoorDash driver, but if I was like, if I'm an Uber Eats driver, and I look on the app and you're tipping me $0, best believe I'm taking extra long to get your food.
See, my thing is like I'm sternly against DoorDash and Uber Eats because all they do is take advantage of the driver. They get money from the customer. They get money from the store. They take a cut off the top of the store profits, and then to top that off, they pay the driver maybe, if you're lucky, $5-10 an hour.
I am it right there, you stupid game. I'm sorry.
And the sad part is you could independently contract delivery drive. Go up to a restaurant, be like, "Hey, I'm willing to work for this much an hour, and this is what I'm willing to do." You could do the same amount of work and make even more money. The restaurants would pay you a lot more than they would Uber Eats, or pay you more than Uber Eats pays you or DoorDash pays you, because DoorDash and Uber Eats, by the time everything's said and done, if the order costs $20, they've made almost $19 off that order between the restaurant and the customer. They charge the customer $7.
The tips too?
They
If I tip
oh
if I tip
DoorDash
the driver,
DoorDash
take
got
that tip?
DoorDash actually got sued for stealing driver tips.
That makes sense. Okay. What we're not gonna do here is we're not gonna take out another loan. We're gonna be good. $8,000? Oh, I lost my stats. That's right.
So how's the bathroom look, Talon?
That's why I got. I'm reading your comments. That's why I got from he said about letting your kids be out front. Like he was gonna take some shit. What does it sound like? Talon's going to steal some kids. Okay. Listen.
Keep it appropriate.
I hate kids. To be honest with you.
Well, I mean, most people do.
I want y'all to picture in your head right now. You work midnights. You work 12 hours. Okay. You come home to hear a 2-year-old screaming and crying and trying to sleep. Like, wah, wah, wah. I took Dookie.
I'm pretty sure that sounds like you right now.
It's crazy. Who's that? Is that Talon? Yes, it is, Rihanna. Random shower thoughts.
Centaurs have 2 rib cages. How do their organs work? That's actually a really good question.
Holy. This is worse than algebra.
That is actually a really good question, and I have no clue.
Rihanna, wait, hold on. I have to get it to Rihanna. I gotta give her props. She actually could spell my name correctly. Hold up. Rihanna, you got cash out.
Rihanna.
First person ever spelling it correctly. You spelled it better than Cringe can. You got cash out. I'll give you $5.
Okay, so
$5 giveaway for whoever gets my name correctly. Cringe, you can't even spell it right.
it's not a matter of can't, it's a matter of won't.
Wow.
Well,
Crazy.
think about it logically. Do you want to be boring or you want to be awesome?
Born. Oh, I'm not awesome. I don't want to be awesome.
Well,
Because being awesome means you gotta be awesome all the time.
mission accomplished.
Yield. I don't yield. You have to yield. Well, I almost killed you. I hope you didn't have. I hope you have a family. I hope you have a family you can go talk to about that. Maybe you should find a therapist.
Who are you talking to?
I have that road rage in ATS.
Yeah, I believe it.
That road rage. Even worse than real life. I'm too young to have a car, but I drive a dirt bike. It's a 250. I drive it on my main road sometimes. And there's a lot of stupid drivers who are inconsiderate. Cringe, are you inconsiderate to bikers?
I didn't actually pay attention to how your name is spelled. I just went with what sounds right.
Bro, oh, okay. Okay. Yes, Kenny, you got it right. I didn't actually pay attention. Right. Here. If I say hi in the chat, see how the name is spelled? Not harassing you, not bullying you. Don't don't like cringe. Just saying like, in the chat, it's literally in all my usernames, but in all my usernames.
Till that moment you find out that the reason why nobody actually spells your name right isn't because they can't, it's just because they find you irrelevant.
Cringe?
Yes.
We need to talk about...
About?
Oh my god! You're on your brakes!
Kenny's like, joke on you, I just used 2 capital I's. Oh, he did!
Wait, did he?
Yeah. Capital I's, capital L looks alike.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Look at them. They're exactly the same as an L. Spell your name with 2 capital I's.
Oh, wait. Stop being rude to me. If I press shift and enter, does it work? No.
Nobody's being rude to
I
you.
want to make a line.
You're being sensitive. There's a difference.
No, hold up. Damn, no, you're gonna miss. Yeah, he actually multiple dice. Wow. That's crazy.
It's kind of smart,
That's
really.
crazy.
He thought of a new way to troll you.
Can we stop stopping? It's a stop sign, guys. You literally don't have to stop.
You have to stop at stop signs.
What? There's just no stop. Don't gotta do stuff. Wow, we lost to the Cowboys by 1 point. That's crazy. Let's go, Lions. Rangers are okay. Rangers 5-1 against the Lightning. I think Rangers are gonna make playoffs, definitely. Bro, I did not hit
So,
you.
Kenny.
You hit me.
Kenny, you didn't pick a room yet. What color should we paint the kitchen?
The black tiles make it look ugly. I just want you to know that.
Well, the black tiles will get accented by whatever color Kenny picks. The black tiles are like the backsplash for like where the counter is.
I hope it's not cutting out on your stream either. Your mic's cutting in and out. Hope it's not on your stream. Hope it's just my end.
Is my mic cutting in and out? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go get a spot of tea. I'll be right back. Kenny, pick a color for the kitchen.
Alright, okay, here's my mic. Did I hit you on accident? Oh yeah, I'm physically in your back end of your car. I'm sorry. That was an oopsie-poopsie move. I don't have my license. Okay, I found it in the bar. Okay. Alright, bye now. You hit me in your nice convertible, it's your fault. Every car accident is not my fault, it's everyone else's fault, definitely. You got mail.
It worked for me.
I have mail. No, I have mail, okay. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so I'm just-
Oopsies, sorry. Move me over right on the Civic before I run it off the road.
I am so sorry that I left him near the microphone and you guys had to deal with that. Yes, you.
Am I
You
still
are.
loud now?
You are loud.
How does that?
I come in here and you are just like screaming in my chat's ears. I will be right back, guys. I am just making a spot of tea.
Don't say it Britishly.
Would you like to join me for a spot of tea and a blunt?
A blunt is crazy. Can I even have a blunt?
A smoking a pancake?
Listen, if you could throw some tequila in there, I'll join you. Oh, it's getting 30, not 15 degrees. Listen, I'm a Michigan driver. Want y'all to know that. If y'all ever run in Michigan, we always go over the speed limit. Yo, cringe. Cringe? Did Cringe leave the call silently? I did a random color picker. First choice was black. So I split it again and got right. It's a match. Never mind. Oh, I can run it. Oh, turn to the right. Oopsies. I won't be off this call till 5 a.m. He stayed us up later than I did. And he has work tomorrow. Wait, they still have those in the States? I've not seen one of those in a minute. I did not know we still had this in the States. The black, yellow call boxes. Black, yellow, there it is. The yellow call boxes. He dropped some glass and thinking. I am gonna lie, hold up. What happened to Cringe? Oh, he's fine. I replayed the video. He's fine. He's good. He'll be fine. You can hear him talking. He doesn't hear a little, you can hear him talking. Talking, coughing, something.
Okay, I am.
Cringe, your streamers, your watchers are worried. Are you okay? Viewers,
Yeah, I just.
there's something.
Somebody set 3 wine glasses right to the very edge of the counter. And I went to go grab a tea bag and I accidentally caught like the first one with my elbow and shattered all of them.
You're not cut though, right?
No, I didn't cut myself.
Yeah. See guys, he's okay. I told you guys he's okay.
You okay, white? Okay, we'll do white.
It don't matter if you're you won't get copyrighted then for that, right? You're not gonna get copyrighted for that.
Not if it's sung.
What?
I think I only get copyrighted if it's like played.
song?
I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm pretty sure it gets covered under being a cover if somebody's singing it.
Well, I just said black or white. No, the song. No.
If you're talking about my baby, it don't matter if she's black or white. Talking about that song?
I'm saying, yeah, black or white by Michael J. 65, minus 65.
So a random color picker picked white. But white's the absence of all colors.
Therefore, white isn't a color?
No, white is not a color. White is the absence of all color.
For the bedroom, can you do navy blue? Got purple, white, navy blue. Navy blue will go together.
No,
Color I'm bad.
we did the bedroom. We did the bedroom pink.
Not bad.
Do you want to see the bedroom?
No, thank you. I'm not watching your stream, I'm playing ATS, but yeah, I'm just letting you know. Pause and tab up.
Okay.
I don't even still mute the stream. The stream's gonna
Can you see it? Let me know when you can see. Actually, there's gonna be a delay anyway, so I'm just gonna walk in there.
He's doing his own house. You put cringe on the wall?
No, it says chill. I wish I could make it cringe. Dude, I'm gonna make my actual. I am gonna make my actual bedroom like that.
Yo, cringe, can I recommend something?
What?
Just like something general.
What?
You should make a Project Gaming Discord.
Did you know there actually is? It didn't. It.
It's like the Cannibalist one. That you invited me to.
No. It didn't give you the invite when you joined the channel membership.
Did not. It's not in the perks or anything. I just get a little badge.
That's it.
Voting.
That is weird. It's supposed to. It's supposed to give you the. Or it's supposed to give you the channel link.
Yeah, it's also supposed to pop up on your stream, but it didn't do that either.
Yeah, but that's just my stream software that didn't pop it up. The other one is like YouTube. It's supposed to give you like the actual channel membership whenever. I'm gonna have to
Right, you just...
figure out why that didn't do it, but I'll just do a channel member post later with the Discord link for the Project Gaming Discord.
Why not just leave the Project Gaming Discord open for everyone, and then like the members get something special?
The members do. They get VIP in the Project Gaming Discord because it connects to the Gary's Mod server
Like, why not?
and the
Why
5M
not
server.
open up the project? Why not open it up for everyone? Like post it in the description, and then like.
No, the link is already in the.
Then you can like open up a ticket as a member, and then show proof that you're a member, and then you can get like a member role.
Yeah, no, the link is.
Channels and VCs.
The link should already be on my channel. If it's not, I'll put it back up.
Like,
No, it's not in the description. It should be on a post on the channel.
Shop merch, cringe, PGP.
Let me know if it's not there. If it's not there, I'll add it.
Yeah, you're good. Be in your homepage, right? No, be in community.
You don't like the pink LEDs?
Okay, so what I get for my perks is I get a member badge with the bunnies,
Yeah, and it.
member shout out, priority reply to comments, and member only polls. That's it. There's nothing else there.
Why did it?
In your homepage does not show anything in your channel description or anything like that that you have a Discord. I can just see your merch link, and that's it.
I'll change that when I get
1,000 subscribers.
Oh,
29,000 views.
I'll fix it when I or I'll put it in there today.
You should just put it in the description of all of your videos. Make it easier.
I don't do videos.
What?
I said I don't do
Put it in the
videos.
description of your live stream. You use Streamlabs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it in the description there. So like, it lets you edit it when you go live. Like when you press live, it's like title, description. You can put it in the description.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because channel members get VIP on any server that I'm running. So like eventually, like there's a Garry's Mod server that's open.
It was easy money.
Yeah, no, I made it dirt cheap. I didn't want people spending a lot of money on it.
Like yours compared to like, we're gonna compare it to.
Well, because it's meant to be, you know, if you want to join the channel membership, it's a way to support me a little bit, you know what I mean? But it's not, I don't want it to be something where people have to spend like all their freaking money. It's like, if you want to super chat, that's great. I super appreciate it. But if it's going to put somebody in a hard spot, it's like, I don't want you to give me the last of your money, you know? It's like, it's just one of those things where if you want to do, you can do. It's great. I really appreciate it, but I don't want like the channel membership to be so high. Like I see these other people, they do $10, $15, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, not calling Kenny like super or anything, because like Kenny, I cringe thanks you. I didn't get anything out of it. I'll thank you though. Like Kenny gave you $50. Like I literally did not expect anyone ever to give you over $20.
Oh, Kenny's like my sugar daddy.
That's crazy.
Kenny has bought me many cups of coffee through his super chats.
What's the most you donated? What's the most you donated?
Oh, Kenny's. I'm not gonna like throw him out there like that, but Kenny's been really generous to me. If Kenny wants
You know
to,
Kenny in real life, right?
I know Kenny through games.
Kenny, do you have what's it called? ATS. You're still here. I'm not pressing your video. Can't read the comments, oopsies. Ads, cringe, ads. Yeah, my YouTube premium expired for this month. I didn't pay for it yet. Okay, ads are over for me, at least. So, cringe. Cringe? Is he dead?
Sorry, just 1 second.
I'm dead inside already in that count. It's crazy, Kenny. Wait, so okay, do you have ATS? Oh, I've never run Twitch ever since. Crap. What games do you got? Like, what's your most played game? Cringe.
What's up?
Wait. If you tab out, does it tab out on your stream too?
No, I can tab out. Why? What's up?
It's tab out on Discord. I don't want like to expose. I want to keep that a secret. I want to keep that entire like IGS secret right now. Would you be down to do that?
Yeah, at some point.
Before Monday?
I can't Sunday because I work Sunday. But what day's today?
Tonight?
Kenny said he's dead inside
tonight?
already. Does that count?
Just played what?
Kenny said he's dead inside already. Does that count?
Yeah, it counts. You know what? I join you. Don't nap. Don't nap
Most
time.
played. I don't play it anymore, but around 500 hours in Warframe.
I'm permanently banned from Warframe. Okay, so what happened was I had GTA open, and I have Warframe open, okay? But I was playing 5M, I wasn't playing normal GTA, I was playing 5M. I
Yeah.
opened up my V menu in 5M, and then I get banned from Warframe for cheating.
Oh, 5,000 hours in Warframe. Sorry, not 500.
You turn into a robot therapy.
Oh, Kenny's played 5,000 hours in Warframe, not 500.
Bro.
That's what I got in
No
Gary's
life,
mod.
No life. No life, no life. It ain't about the life. No life, no life.
Dude, Kenny's good at them type of games, though. Okay, kitchen. Where's kitchen?
Right, just don't crash the truck. Oh, wait, I'm on oncoming. Oh, this is not the UK. I drove on the right side.
Oh, you gotta play V Rising with me sometime, Kenny. Also, I gotta update.
That game.
Deep Rock
That game.
Galactic.
Do you gotta update, the game I was talking about? Oh yeah, you probably do that.
No, I was
No,
just
they
I was
added
just playing
brand
it.
new updates
I was
back
just
here.
playing it the other day with another friend, and I will tell you one thing for sure. My issue with the game is not the game; it is you.
For throwing grenades at you, shooting you in the back of the head. What else have I done? Oh, exploding the entire submarine. Shooting all the bots, poisoning you, poisoning the bots, putting holes in the ship. And running out of ammo on the gun, shooting you at water.
Yeah, my issue with the game isn't the game; it's you. Because I played it the other day with my friend, and he was being mingy like that, but we still did amazing. We completed the mission. I was like, wow, you can actually complete the mission? And he was like, yeah, imagine that. It's like, I never knew.
Right, that's crazy. I hate you.
You love me and you know it. I
I
am
can't
the,
say I love you because it's like kind of homo.
I am
love you, no
I
homo.
am the cringe.
Right. I gotta go downstairs real quick. Taking you with me.
You have fun with that, mister.
Taking you up my phone downstairs with me. Real quick.
Nice. 431 hours in New Vegas. And what level do I get this life you speak of? Huh. That's puzzling because, like, see, my mom bought me a sign for Christmas that applies to this perfectly. It says, I'm a gamer. I don't need to get a life. I have unlimited lives. It feels like this, fits perfectly.
Cringe.
What's up?
That's satisfying. actually complete a round?
Complete a round of what? A barrel? Yeah, we completed a round of barrel.
I feel like the problem is you. Like, you're the problem.
I feel like the problem's you. I feel like it can't be me because you see, I'm number one. I can't be number two. Because I'm going to beat the whoopee out of you.
That's nail polish remover. That's not what I'm looking for. Listen, I know I'm weird. I know I'm weird. I never wore nail polish.
That's okay. I embrace your weirdness.
Okay. I guess I never wore it. I feel like I'll do okay. I never wore it. Yeah, anyway. So, Reg,
What's your issue?
I can't find it, man. Oh, alcohol right here. Oh, wait, that's even better. This is what I'm actually looking for. I could just use the alcohol, but... Oh, wait, for shooting context, it's not real alcohol. It's medication alcohol. Like, literally, it's really got medication alcohol in the ground. But I don't need to, because I found this other thing. Oh, guys, I've been Torkel.
Kenny says, oh, you got sick of me, Ryzen? Yeah, I get that. Kenny says, Barotrauma is a fun game. Yes, but it would 100% ruin friendships for me.
100% what?
Ruin friendships for him.
Same here. You're like, when I'm playing with friends, okay, let me be honest with you guys. Me and Grinch, we're like so good of friends that like I could mess around in games today, and like it would be funny. Like he wouldn't just block me over it.
He thinks.
I was talking about the other time. But like I've actually like I was like in Crazy's point before. Like I was actually trying to take it like 100% seriously, trying to get stuff done, trying to get achievements. And the players I was playing with were goofing off so much. Like there was in their campaign too, so everything they did was permanent. I'm sorry to cough. And then always like one of them had like a grenade launcher they found, and they were just like shooting it around the ship. And they're being kind of stupid. And then like another one, the one was shooting off grenades, the other one was like throwing stuff and doing stuff. And the medic we had was trying to kill us all instead of actually help us out.
As one does.
I'm a good teammate to Cringe.
Yeah.
Dare ever. Don't laugh at me. I'm not lying to you, am I?
You ain't telling the truth. Last time we played, you shot me in the head.
Yeah,
You're like a Camille level teammate.
What?
You're like a Camille level teammate.
No, you don't ever compare me to that ADHD woman.
You better check yourself, buddy.
Okay, I know I have ADHD, but she's in a whole other level. She just speaks gibberish half the time, let's be honest now. Camilla, are you watching the stream? If you are, I'm sorry and I love you.
Kenny perfectly summed up my feelings here. Okay?
What did he say?
He said there is a difference between a game where it is good to mess around and one where messing around is an option, but it will make your friends want to rip the power box off your house. That is 100% how I feel when it comes to that game. Thank you, Kenny.
Okay, listen, Cringe, if you give me one more shot with playing with me with that game, like playing like it with me, I will not let you down.
I feel like that's a recipe for disaster, but sure, we'll play that game. Not tonight, though. I don't have the patience, the energy, or the want to tonight.
Bro, just because you have a turn signal on does not give you the right of way to make the turn in front of me. Bro, the speed limit's 55.
I feel like that's exactly what it
70
means.
for you, not 37. Please speed up. Thank you. Pulling in front of me, then slowing down. How dare you? I'm gonna ram into the back of your car and do that again. I'm not stopping. This isn't my truck. I don't care.
Okay, now we just need a fridge. F-R-I.
Can you build me a bridge and cry me a river?
No. Also, that was generic. Like, so generic you should be ashamed.
Okay, how's your Gmod server doing?
I mean, it's getting there. It's pretty much, at this point, just a recording server, which is why, like, I kind of gave, like, access to it to watchers or viewers.
I said Shahaya, by the way. I said Shahaya. Oh my god. Dang, bro. So, who's your head of departments?
Don't have any.
Are you gonna get any?
I mean, at some point, it's, like I said, it's not something I'm taking, like, super, super serious. Anybody who wants to be can be, pretty much. Like, if you want to be, I'd make you it.
I would be down to be a department head. I mean, I'll take it seriously. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you can get people to go on there, then great, but...
You have seen me, like, I'll do MIPD, but you see me, like, be super serious when it becomes department head. I think, because you see me in every mood. You see me in Petty, you see me in Femboy, you've seen me in Yelly Screamy, you've seen me in Crazy, you see me in Serious, you see me in I Don't Give a Crap, you see me in Mass Murderer, you see me in Serial Killer.
You know, a lot of this taken out of context could sound really bad.
What sounds really bad?
Any of this taken out of context. Anyways, Kenny says you... Kenny says...
I'm sorry.
1 second, I gotta mute you. Okay, Kenny says, you should put Camille in ATS. Unstoppable Force meets Immovable Object. And Camille level teammate. What I meant by that, Rihanna, is my girlfriend Camille, every time we get in a game, shoots me in the back of the head. If there's a gun, she shoots me.
You're a great player.
It's so good.
Fringe. Could you know what you should do? Fringe.
Yes, he did. He absolutely used femboy to describe a mood.
Yes, I absolutely did.
You 100% heard that right. That's, yeah.
My voice cracked. Hopefully I was still muted. But
Did I leave a broken... No, I unmuted you.
Okay, good. You just muted me. Good. Oh my god, I just did something so bad on your stream. I
What?
mean, if I wasn't muted, I said the S word, guys. Oh, I had it in the green zone. You sorry mother trucker.
Watch your mouth.
I said trucker. I said trucker. I said trucker. Craig, you know I said trucker.
I heard you.
Yup. That's why, like, I'm glad you muted me there for a second.
Wait, is there no bottom to that?
What? Say it?
There's no bottom to these cabinets. What the heck?
What exactly is a femboy mood? Oh, okay, so a femboy mood is when, like,
I'm also
they're
curious.
playing petty, like when Cringe, like, tells me I'm wrong, and I go, ah!
No. Tell it. I am going to stop that train of thought right there because you just got incredibly offensive towards anybody who identifies as a femboy.
Okay, shoot, I'm in deep.
I got it from standing cabinet, though.
Okay,
Kitchen.
okay, how do I get myself out of this?
You just stop talking. I think that'd probably be the best way to get yourself out of that. You know, kind of stop while you're ahead type deal.
See what I meant by that was,
That you were stopping to talk, and you weren't going to talk.
what I meant by that was,
that you were stopping to talk and you weren't going to talk. There's this thing, Talon, that's the best way to avoid situations. It's like, you just stop while you're ahead.
You're no longer ahead of 6 feet deep.
Not if you stop now, you're not. If you continue, you are.
Is YouTube gonna like yell at you for that?
No. No, I just don't want you to say something that might make somebody feel offended.
Okay. Promise me YouTube won't yell at you for that.
I don't believe they will.
Okay.
No, it's more so I just don't want anybody to feel offended. You know what I mean?
In ATS, what did you spend all of your skill points on?
I haven't played that game in so freaking long. Halloween cosmetic pack for what, Kenny? It is a ridiculous amount of places. Kind of the point. Not all plates serve the same function. Just ask Gordon Ramsay. I heard him.
Can I say sorry to when I say it? Because now I'm like really thinking about this all night, and I didn't mean any disrespect towards anyone's gender or sexuality.
I'm pretty sure they know, Colin.
And I was a little wrong. Wait, did I just say I was wrong?
What's up?
I just said I was wrong.
You did say you were wrong, and I heard it. Not only that, but I got it on recording. Mine does too. Like, my house has way more plates than that.
Why am I getting $100,000 trucks? Like, yeah.
Ooh. That is fair. There is half a dozen people here.
I don't think we can be upset with a 9-year-old. It's okay.
What's that?
Can you hurt my feelings? Can you call me 9 years old?
Why? There, what do you guys think of that kitchen?
Looks good.
That's fair. Yeah, we have those too, like ones that are meant for soup, ones that are meant for dessert bowls, and things of that nature.
What is happening here? Why is that?
Yeah. Okay, walls. Okay, we're gonna probably do a job before we finish more of this, so that, or see if we can buy a house, one of the two. We may have to do a job. Okay, we need 61,000 to buy the next house. We have 48 because I spent like, so I bought this house, tall, and I was like, I'm only gonna do the bedroom, and then I'm just gonna buy a house because I had enough money, right?
Right.
And yeah, I kind of went crazy.
Give me 5 pieces of candy right now if you go downstairs and give me a piece of give me a drink. Okay. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 10, 8, 7, 6. One, zero. And you get those candy.
Okay, map of jobs.
You get 3. Because you get 3.
Crazy.
Yo, Cringe, I have a question for you.
Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. Wondering what in the world did I do? I knew. Oh, this one is supposed to be like a play on for what was that movie with Pretty Woman? Vivian loved her life in this neighborhood and left it behind with a bit of heartache. To bring up her beautiful smile, Gerald brought her a spacious cocktail bar with addition the tiny flat on its side, situated on the top floor of this apartment building with some bold adjustments and some wall rearrangements. They'll do perfectly as one big home for the lovely couple. Crazy for trying, crazy for flying, and crazy for feeling blue.
Cringe, why am I not a channel superstar?
What's that?
Why am I not a channel superstar?
Well, because the reason that Marif, Camille, and Rihanna are channel superstars, and Kenny, I don't know where Kenny's went to because Kenny's was down there, is because they have been on for almost every stream since.
Right now.
Huh?
You're talking through a potato.
They said the reason that Kenny, Marif, Camille, and Rihanna are superstars is because they have been in every stream since I started the channel. Almost.
It's because they what?
They've been in almost every stream since I started the channel.
Yeah, sure.
They've been in more than 90% of my streams.
We don't want to talk about how all 3 of them are girls?
Kenny's not a girl.
Malfi, Camilla, and Rihanna. That's all I see.
Oh, Kenny's is supposed to be on there too. You have a wonderful night too, Kenny. You going to bed, mister? Yeah, I do stream at weird times. When I get the new computer and stuff like that, my stream time's gonna change. I'm gonna do. Thank you for whoever's dropping all the emojis. But I'm going to. My stream times are gonna change because I'm gonna be able to do more streams because it's gonna be less taxing to my computer.
Thank you for thanking me for dropping all the emojis.
You are very welcome, Tullen. Crazy for trying. Crazy for frying my CPU.
My girlfriend lived in the apartment next door. She moved out a while ago, but she still has fond memories of this place.
Oh, that's demonetization. Music. Music. Even though I shut the music volume, I can't watch any of the word things because they play the frickin' music in the back of it, and I'm gonna have to mute all those segments after. It's kind of disappointing that they do that.
What?
I'm doing one of the jobs and for the luxury house flipper, and they got like music that plays there when the guy's talking and explaining the whole situation, so unfortunately I can't do it because yeah, no, like I said, once I get the new computer and stuff like that, I'm going to do more streams because it's going to be less taxing. Yeah, I know, it's horrible. Like, it's dumb in thought because, like, when people stream your games, it's like free advertisement. But when you make it so that, you know, you can get demonetized during every stream, or your video can get demonetized for every stream, people are less likely to want to stream your stuff.
This is why I do not appear online on Discord.
Why don't you appear online during Discord?
Oh my god. 5 seconds. 5 seconds is all it takes.
That's all what takes. I'm confused.
I get 7 different @here pings. This is why I just can't. I need coffee.
Coffee!
Coffee!
Coffee, coffee, coffee. I've been drinking a bunch of tea lately.
Oh, my nephew's being a... Dude, it's with the controller. Okay. Then why tap me?
You be nice to your nephew.
Fine, I'll be nice to him. Keep your nephew. Okay, Chris, without breaking your game, can you unplug your mic and plug it back in?
I'm talking to you through my phone. Is my Discord mic broken? Or my stream mic?
No, never mind. I thought you were talking through Discord on your computer, because it keeps cutting in and out, and then, like, it's muffled, and then it's no longer muffled.
No, if I run it through there, like, it gives this weird feedback through the stream sometimes.
I have the stream muted.
No, I mean, it gives, like, this weird feedback for other people. If I run it through the thing. Yeah, I've been looking into it. Okay, good. I got a video card for streaming in my house. Right now I'm in my mom's house because my house is heat broke. My furnace broke, so, like, there's no heat.
Yeah, guys, Chris is 90 years old living in his mom's basement.
You better check yourself. But yeah, so I,
Chris, I have a question for you.
what's up?
So if your heat's broken in your house, why not just buy a space heater?
Because New York electricity is insanely expensive. If I ran a space heater in there, the light bill would go up to more than $300 a month.
That's right, you live in New York. Everything's 45% more expensive than it is in Michigan.
Well, the problem is we produce a lot of clean, cheap energy, right? But every bit of no, in my area, we produce a lot of clean, cheap energy, but every bit of it gets taken by New York City.
So do you own this place?
We own it, yeah. It's a family property.
No, do you own this place or you're in Hasselberg?
Oh no, this is a job.
Oh, no, wait. Look in Discord on your phone. Don't show anyone, don't tell anyone.
I don't have Insta. You know it. You know it gives you an Insta anytime you have Facebook, right?
What?
You know it gives you an Instagram every time you have Facebook. So like even
I
if
have Facebook, I just have Instagram. You know, like when I
no, I know, but what I'm saying is if you sign up for Facebook, it automatically makes you an Instagram. Like you don't have say on that.
yeah, but I found your Insta.
You didn't
Not
find.
saying.
Yeah, but you didn't find any Insta I use.
Yeah. See, I follow you right now, but
Oh, I don't know. You're following an unused
Yeah.
Instagram.
don't follow me back. Don't follow me back. I mean, unless you want to, but I don't care.
I don't use Instagram. I can't follow you back.
Look what I found. Look at the DMs.
No, I believe it. It's just they automatically. Yeah, I don't know. I don't use that.
So I found yours. I found your girlfriend's.
You're a stalker.
What?
You're a stalker.
And all I gotta do now is find Raymond, and then Timmick, and then.
They don't use Instagram
Can I
either.
Can you text me your mom's name so I can find her?
No.
I'm gonna. Does your mom watch your streams?
Sometimes.
Bridget's mom, you're amazing. I just want your Instagram so I can tell you all the bad things Bridget just told me.
Gee. I don't tell you anything bad. If anything, I'm a positive influence on your frickin' delinquent butt.
Probably. Maybe not. No.
Oh,
Bridget told me one time that I'm a stupid, ugly crybaby.
You are a stupid, ugly crybaby.
No!
It's a matter of being honest.
Say it to my face.
I just said it to your face.
No. Come to my house.
Oh,
Knock on my door.
that's not gonna happen. In order to do that, I'd have to look at your face.
Say it to my face like a real man.
You just welcomed yourself to a lot more heartache, didn't you?
Me and you can fight, I'll win.
You couldn't fight a fart and win.
No, I'll win. Because you know why? As soon as you hit me, I'll cry to the cops and say you assaulted me.
Isn't he though? See, he thinks he's coming off as some like smooth MacGyver type person, but really he's coming off as a stalker.
No.
Carter said, "Tallinn, you're coming off as a stalker right now." It's okay, Tallinn.
No.
I
No,
understand.
what happened was, me and Chris were talking, right? I said, Chris, I bet $10. It was in one of his streets. I said, Chris, I bet like some money I can find on your girlfriend's Instagram. And he's like, I don't want to bet. I'm like, okay. I said I can still find it. Looked up her first name and her last name. She popped up, and then like 2 days ago, it was recommended to me to follow Cringe.
Yeah.
on my homepage.
Gotta love how Facebook, like, sets you that stuff up and doesn't, like, ask your consent or anything. Just, like, deal with it type deal.
Like literally, I'll tell you, like the only people I follow on Instagram is the NHL, Detroit Red Wings. That's about it. Oh, and my airsoft team, OTM. Well, not my airsoft team, an airsoft team, OTM, who are our state champs that I love.
Yeah, he started. Well, most people stalk Camille to get to me. It's because I be appealing, son. Ah!
So he says stalking. No, I'm not stalking anyone.
Stalking.
No.
Out
I
of,
want to get some money, okay?
oh, so extortion and stalking and blackmail. And you guys heard it here first. If Talon ever starts anything, that's his goal.
Nope. Number one question, does it get me money? Number two question, does it look hot? Number three, are there girls? Number four, how much do I get paid? Number five, when's lunchtime? That's it. Are you awake? Oh, I got a stepdaddy. Man, I got a stepdaddy cringe. Rich, are you happy?
What?
Cringe, you know how you said you were gonna be my stepdad?
I vaguely remember telling you I was gonna be your stepdad. Yeah.
Okay. You know how you said that you were gonna, how you were gonna, like, find my mom and call her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she already found someone else.
I remember telling you that I was going to start dating your mom so that I could send you to boarding school.
Yup. She found me a stepdaddy.
I thought
Gave me
you.
a $600 airsoft gun for my birthday.
I thought you already had a stepdaddy. 'Cause you
No.
told me your mom was already
Listen.
taken.
I mean, unless you want to be my stepdaddy.
Nope.
That's it, that's all. Not in a homo way, not in a creepy way.
I would 100% put you up for adoption.
Okay. I can see that, but not in a homo, not in a creepy way. Cringe would be a great stepdad. Like, I want a picture like Cringe being a stepdad. Like,
Yeah, and to be fair, I've told probably about 100 people I was gonna be their stepdad and put them up for adoption. Like, it's kind of my whole thing.
so to be fair,
I'll be your stepdad and put you up for adoption.
Kenny said he'll be your stepdad and put you up for adoption.
well, no, I'm not looking at the chat.
Well, I'll have to beat you like a redheaded stepchild first.
I don't think you can say that. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like something you should say.
What?
He said he'd have to beat you like a redheaded stepchild first.
I don't see what he's typing. I only see what Carter types. I don't see.
Oh no, that was my sister's boyfriend. Said that. Carter said, to be fair, you told a bunch of people you were going to be their stepdad. I've written songs about it. Songs to which I'm not going to sing here because my other YouTube got in a lot of trouble for singing them.
You said that you love my mom. Not like love like you like love her, but you said you like my mom, that she's a really cool person, and that you would be my stepdaddy and put me in boarding school. And I said I would love that as a stepdaddy.
To be fair, and what I specifically said here is I said your mom has the patience of a saint for being able to deal with your dumbass. Was my exact words.
She just keeps herself in her room.
Huh?
She just keeps herself in her room. Like, she doesn't leave her room.
I could see that. I wouldn't.
It's picture me like running around your house. Like I feel like you would take one of your guns and just go pump.
I don't think you can say that.
Shoot me like a deer, bro. You shoot me like a deer. I'll be like, you're gonna be like, it's coming right at me. Pop.
It's coming right at me.
Pop. See, officer, I thought that kid was I thought that kid was a deer. And so I shot him.
I don't think you can say that. I feel like this conversation's getting to a point to where it can get me in trouble.
What? Actually, like, Gran Turismo Times, hop on Gran Turismo. Hop on Gran Turismo. I'm scared. Grab me the controller, I'll do it. I'll do it first try. That's what she said in October. Yep, not my first try yet. This is horrible.
Where's the light switch in here? We need lights.
Fringe?
What's up?
Fringe?
What's up?
How come? Have you ever DDoS ticket?
DDoSing is wrong.
DDoSing is what?
Is wrong.
No, it's wrong. Have you ever done it?
No, it's wrong. It's a bad thing to do.
Good boy.
Hi, Rihanna.
I said. Skull used to like me. He used to like me too, but he
What?
didn't follow through with it. Nah, she moved. Not thinking really easy. Oh. That bat. I'll finish that without getting. Gran Turismo time. Oh my gosh, like this is Gran Turismo this way. And then NHL 24, because I just spent 100 bucks. Yeah, I just spent $100 in NHL. Well, NHL 20. I can delete that. Cider's not in it. I like Cider. Cider's a man, like, I would date Cider. I should email the Detroit Red Wings and be like, hey, is Cider single? I know Kitty Cat has a son. And I know Larkin is married. But why is your game lagging? Because I have 44 assets currently spawned in. Oh. It's at a Titanic. It's called the Great Lake. It was a Great Lake ship. In what's it called? Like 1800s. Split the Great Lakes.
Okay, have fun at the mall, Rihanna. And I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait, what happened with Rihanna?
Her neighbor passed.
Sorry to hear that, Rihanna. I feel bad. I hope that my neighbor was a great neighbor, and I hope you guys got along, and I hope, that she went to heaven, and or whatever you believe in, like your religion-based stuff. Yeah. friends. I almost got written up in my school.
That's not surprising to me at all.
No, like I told this kid Merry Christmas, and he's like, "That's so offensive. That's so offensive." And then he told the principal. And the principal's like, "That could be offensive for some people. You gotta start being more considerate of other people."
Tell
And
him.
I literally just said Merry Christmas. What's the problem? I'm trying to be nice to the person. And she's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to write you up for it because you're doing misconduct in school.
Yeah, are they not aware that it's literally against the constitutional rights? Freedom of religion means everybody has the right to practice religion. I mean, I understand not deliberately saying it to somebody. I understand not deliberately saying it to somebody who you know it's going to offend, but for the most part, as long as your intent isn't to...
I don't want to sound racist right now. Like, don't say this racist, but the guy.
I feel like if you
start,
I feel like if you start the statement with that, you should probably just stop.
Okay. I start saying stuff like what?
I said I feel like if you start the statement with "I don't mean to sound racist, but," you should just stop at the "but." We're like right before the "but."
Okay. I'm not. Okay. The guy. Maybe it's because the guy practiced Islam, and that could have been offensive to him. But I don't know. I just like.
I feel like a lot of it boils down to intent. Like, if you're clearly not intending to offend somebody, but then writing you up for it is insane.
Yeah, I'm not trying to purposely offend the guy, like. I wish the guy was like. Yeah, the kid. I think the kid practiced Islam. It was like. Okay, I'm unfamiliar with the religion Islam and Muslim. Do they celebrate Christmas?
I have no clue.
They do a lot of extra stuff, like extra holidays.
I have no clue when it comes to that, what's celebrated or what isn't.
This is making me really mad. What the fuck, man? What the fluff?
Language.
Was that cussing in your stream?
You know what it's representing. You know what you're meaning to be saying right there.
Yeah, but is it considered cussing?
I consider it. At the risk that there might be children in the stream, I consider it.
What?
I said at the risk that there may be children in the stream, I consider it, which is why.
What are you saying?
Said at the risk that there may be children in the stream, I'd consider it.
Right. You have kid viewers?
It's possible.
Okay, I don't own my kids, so I can't be saying you don't have kid viewers, but. Is there a way to, like, see people, like. How can you mark.
If I mark it as not for children, or if I go like and say that this stream, it's easier to be child friendly than to say because like if I say this stream is not safe for children, I might as well cut all my ad revenue away. There's not going to be any whatsoever.
What?
Yeah,
Exactly what?
there's not going to be hardly any ad revenue whatsoever. It's easier to be child friendly and appeal to children than to not, because like if like I say this stream is not safe for children YouTube's not going to recommend it for anybody to view it. Period. Like, YouTube is incredibly dictatorship when it comes to, like, stuff like that. Like, there's no margin for error. Even mistakes you get punished for. If you say something, I can get punished for it.
Obviously, that's why I'm not really saying.
But more so beyond that, like, I don't want to inadvertently, like, I don't want people's children to be in this stream and, like, even inadvertently, you know, do something that could be considered offensive and or reckless, you know what I mean? So I just stay cautious of it all. Avoid it all, and I don't have to worry about anything. You know what I mean? Makes sense? You there, Talon? I think Talon has left us.
Yeah, my mic just tripped the hell
Oh.
out. I tripped out. Oopsies. Oopsies. Sorry. Cringe. I didn't hear anything you said.
No, I said I just much rather, just in case somebody's child is watching, just avoid anything that could be offensive.
Right. Okay. So what did Santa get you for Christmas this year?
I got a giant Pikachu.
That's cool.
Yes. I got a super comfortable unicorn blanket.
That's weird.
No, it's not. It's actually perfect for my personality. I got a bunch of stuff. I got some colognes. My brother and my sister are going to be buying me a computer. I will be right back in just 1 second.
Wait, how did your team pull up?
What's that?
I'm just contemplating when you pull out. I knew it, guys. I knew cringe was smelly.
No, that one
42143 42143 421 4 doors on the. Why are they gonna? Okay, I'm like. That's a new thing. It's cool. I like the grenade thing. It's actually a thing. Oh shit, calculation.
Mother. Mother. You lost the wine glass. They have that at the very edge of the counter.
I need my systems to restart.
We gotta get some more.
Wonder if I can activate one engine to start. My system will start flooding.
Did you?
Okay, fuel engine start. Full engine failure and a tip over.
What's your issue?
If I fix this one engine, can I will the boat go real? You been doing it? You been graduated now? Why? Why, Damon? It's not the PlayStation, it's off the TV. Because you're playing it. You're playing it, keep it on. If you want to play it, keep it on. Jesus, turn it off, it's going off the rest of the night. Yeah. This, you like the original or? I would prefer it. It wouldn't take too long. You've been trying to play that one level since like 12 months. Yeah.
That is such a nice looking kitchen, isn't it?
Wait, did you say, wait, cringe, what did you say?
I said that is such a nice looking kitchen.
Oh, okay, I thought you said completely something different.
That's complimenting my skills at building a kitchen.
But you not what I heard.
Well, then you heard wrong.
I don't think I heard wrong either. I think I heard correctly. After you deal with me, yes, I think that statement was correct.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cringe.
What's up?
How are we still friends?
I don't know. By the grace of God, I guess.
Like, there's like a lot of moments where our friendship could have just ended.
Probably.
It took one stupid action.
I feel like that's true for most friendships, though.
Literally, like, I was like, could have ruined your entire career. But I did it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, I could have made you mad.
Okay.
And then you would have got mad at me. And then
Why are you getting to such a gloomy part of the conversation?
I don't know. I don't know what to talk about.
You're depressing. You talk about that.
What am I not depressing?
I don't know. Stop being depressing. Okay. So,
God, I think Cringe is depressed.
nope.
Someday. Everyone's depressed.
I'm not.
I smell some crap.
Well, then you should probably change your pants.
Change my pants? What?
If you're smelling bull crap, obviously you crapped your pants.
Oh. Did everyone know about that statement? This game is so... Oh, that's dope. What the? That better be airtight. Okay, is there a loading area? Yes, there is. Okay. Cringe.
What?
Is it bad?
You are bad.
No, like I tipped my boat over. I can't get it untipped over.
Oof.
There's bombs going off in my boat. Oop. Two of my crew are dead. Cringe.
What's your issue?
No, I was talking about when I got written up in the news that was like the freedom of speech, kind of a freedom of religion kind of amendment.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, if there's freedom of religion, okay, but I get written up. You can't. I didn't get written up for it yet, but you can get written up for talking when the teacher tells you to shut up.
Here's
I'm
the
expected to go to school, sit down, and shut up and listen the entire time, and I cannot talk.
here's
If I
the
talk, it's a write-up.
here is the thing, right? A school is a government entity. You are protected to practice religion. However, with that said, your rights end where somebody else's begins, but you can't inherently know what somebody's point of view is. You saying Merry Christmas does not infringe upon somebody's right for their religion. You're allowed to express your religion, and them allowed to express theirs in the same or in the same essence, right? When it comes to being told to be quiet in school, that's different because your right for freedom of speech is covering up for the teacher's right for freedom of speech, and it's also the fact that that institution is designed to teach you how to operate. Which means
Yeah.
a school telling you not
But
to
in a real-
a school telling you not to express your religion, right? But telling you at the same point that expressing your religion is offensive to somebody else's religion. Is the school allowing somebody to practice their religion over you practicing your religion? So if the school says you can't say Merry Christmas because it might be offensive to them because of their religion, the school is telling you that their religion is fine to practice, and it is fine for them to be able to adhere to their religion and be able to practice their religion inside school, but it is not okay for you because you are Christian or Catholic or something along that line, which is where the difference is. You see what I'm saying? If a school's telling you that you can't say Merry Christmas because it's offensive to somebody else's religion, that school is saying that it is okay for them to practice their religion, but it is not okay for you to practice yours. Otherwise, the school would just say avoid all religious things in general.
principal's office and start yelling at her, but that solves the problem.
No, but if you got a lawyer, I'm sure a lawyer could deal with that.
Over a write-up.
No, for a lawsuit. It's illegal for a school to tell you you cannot practice religion. It goes against the fundamental rights of our Constitution and our country. A school is a government organization as long as you are going to a public and not a private school. Which means a school cannot tell you not to say Merry Christmas if it is allowing other people to adhere to their religions. That is considered discrimination when one person's rights overrides another person's. I would just probably show her the countless examples of where schools got sued for the similar stuff. Ultimately, that's what it is discrimination. She's saying you can't say Merry Christmas. But I guarantee you that if you walk through your schools, there's a bunch of Jewish flags. There's a bunch of Jewish symbols for Christmas. I mean, when I went to school, they taught me about Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa.
Something Jewish in your school.
What's that?
There's no Jewish flag.
They don't teach you about Jewish holidays. They never taught you what any of the Jewish symbols for their same or similar celebration is.
No, they never showed us that.
So they never taught you what Hanukkah was.
No, I think it's something to do with Moses
No.
dying or something.
Honestly, that's more sad than anything.
Yeah, we learned about world religion in 7th grade, but they didn't teach us about Hanukkah or Christmas or anything about that. They taught us like the basics, like.
How do they teach you world religions without teaching you about the religions of the world and their celebrations? Like, I don't understand that.
Some guy, apparently for the Jewish thingy, some guy in Egypt got pushed off a ledge and died. I think it was Moses, and then someone was like upset about it, and then a god came out of a bush. It was like a fiery god and said like, hey, it's okay, just do better. Go to this land, it says a promised land for the Jews. Yeah.
Somewhere about there.
I'm not supposed to say he's nerd. I'm not supposed to say he's nerd. Like when we were learning about it, but like
No, like
now that like
I think in an ideal world, right? And it's the only way we're ever going to be good as a human race is if we learn to allow everybody to practice their faith and religions without being so offended. Because the problem is as like back in the 90s, nobody got offended by anything and everybody got along fairly decent, right? But now it's like everybody just wants to be offended. Everybody's pre-offended. Everybody's ready to fight. And it's like, why do you want to be so violent? Like, they're violently victims about everything. Everybody cries and complains about everything.
okay, we gotta hop on Grand Turismo.
What's that?
You need to get it done. If you're not hopping on Grand Turismo, nothing conversation. Nothing. Agreeing with you that my school is so stupid.
Like, my school, for example, doesn't allow anybody to practice religion, which makes it fair. They don't allow you to go in with a God's cross. At the same point, they won't allow you to talk about a menorah. You know what I mean? Like, religion's just separated completely from school, and that makes it fair. Not constitutionally speaking, because ideally everybody should just be able to practice their own religions. Because the truth of the matter is if you take the best from every religion, you get a good thing. Just like if you take the best from every culture, you'll get a good thing. I mean, nobody's 100% wrong when it comes to that stuff, you know what I mean? And then there's people who choose to practice no religion, which is fine for them, whatever they want to do, you know? The way I look at it, whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. Because when we try to force our ideals on other people, that's where the problems start to arise. When we're no longer allowed to express ourselves as individuals, that's where the problems arise. The truth of the matter is this is how it should be. Your sexuality shouldn't matter to anybody but you. Your sexuality should not be your entire identity. Nobody should be forcing beliefs on you that you don't agree with, and nobody should be telling you can't practice your religion. Whatever sexuality you are should be respected. If it doesn't bother, or if it doesn't have anything to do with you, then it just isn't any of your business, you know what I mean? Same thing goes for religion. If I'm not using my religion to force down your throat my ideals, then it has nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Religion, sexuality, gender bias, all that is incredibly personal to the person who's feeling it. The only way we'll survive as a country, as a human race, and as people is to learn to respect each other again and just get out of each other's businesses.
Yeah. What's your problem, what?
Because the way I look at it, what you do in your personal time, as long as it hurts nobody, is none of my business. As long as you're not forcing it on me.
That hotline tells me. They want to call the weather with the phone. So it's the really good one. Merry Christmas. They'll be off and they say F you and everything. Two problems. I know it's social. But like 20 minutes later, I get called up to the office. And it was kind of probably. Well, see how it's misconduct. See how it's misconduct? Rich,
What's that?
you see how it's misconduct?
Well,
If I tell you Merry Christmas, is that misconduct?
no.
Well, I got a misconduct right away.
Misconduct would be proceeding to tell somebody Merry Christmas after they tell you that it offends them. But personally, I think, like, I come from a generation where if you're the offended party, you ignore this, or you get away from the situation that's offensive to you.
I was told that I mentioned like misconduct with myself.
Well, see, I find Colin, either we're having a conversation or we're not. I find the fact that your teacher said that it's misconduct to say Merry Christmas, like, I find that actually offensive, because misconduct means that it is bad to do. It's not bad to tell somebody Merry Christmas. It's not bad to try to be polite to somebody. Or to be inclusive.
I don't see how it is misconduct. Do y'all see it? You know what's even funnier, Fringe?
What?
My English teacher that walked us in Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. But you don't see her face is coming.
Yeah. I don't know where we're going.
Right. Did you ever get ran over something stupid like this?
No.
Showing a kid Merry Christmas.
Although I got in-school suspension for like almost a solid 6 months for correcting my teacher, even though I was right and she was wrong.
6 months of ISS?
Yeah,
Is that on your permanent record?
I'm not in school anymore, but I'd imagine if I was in school, it would be.
6 months of ISS. What did you spend 6 months working
What's that?
You spent 6 months working in the office?
No, they have a special ISS room in my school.
Oh, that's even worse.
They put you in it, and it has glass
Five
walls.
on five?
They put you in it. It has glass, or it has a bunch of glass windows in it, so everybody walking by can see that you're in there. They put your desks facing the. They put your desks facing the windows to try to make you feel embarrassed about having to be in there. And it's the only school or only door in the entire school that has ISS on the door.
So that became your own personal room?
Yeah, I was in there for like 6 months.
Was your mom not, like, not telling your mom that, not saying your mom was a bad mom, but was your mom not, like, part of your schooling room?
What's that?
Like, she didn't, like, say anything about this, like, your mom didn't do anything?
They don't notify parents for in-school suspension.
Why did they not know?
They don't know. They don't notify parents for in-school suspension.
No, did they? No,
In-school
did your
suspension's
parents
not.
care that you were on ISS?
They probably didn't know. They don't notify parents for in-school suspension.
They do, they not. They do not. This is West what they do.
What's
They
that?
don't notify parents even if they don't notify parents even if you're down there for a simple ice bath.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I think people call all the time, like, that was weird. I see the skill that you caused.
To be honest, like I wasn't always a stand my ground type of kid. So like, if like I was being punished for, or if I was being punished for something I didn't agree with, I would literally always stand my ground on it. And because of that, I spent a lot of time in ISS. Like, for example, correcting that teacher, I stood my ground on it because I didn't see where I was wrong. Because I wasn't.
What's the problem, like, you remember the whole situation? What did you just say to ISS?
What's that?
What did you do correct on? Did you say on stream or not?
Do what?
Did you say on stream what you corrected her on or no?
Yeah, so they were teaching about American history, and she had some dates wrong. I remembered that those dates were wrong, so I corrected her. I said, "Hey, just so you know, these dates are all wrong that you're teaching us. This happened during this time, that happened during that time." And she was like, or she got angry at me, and she's like, "What makes you think you're qualified to tell me that I'm wrong?" And I said, "Because you are. You're wrong. These dates are wrong." I was like, "It's right here in the book that you're teaching us out of, that this happened during this day, that happened during that day." I was like, "It wouldn't be that big of a deal if you would just acknowledge it so we could get on to learning the lesson." And so she wrote me up for it. Then the second day, she was teaching us about Robert E. Lee. And she tried saying that Robert E. Lee was a slave purchaser, and he wasn't. Robert E. Lee was a general. He had inherited some slaves, but he never bought slaves. He never got more slaves, which is a small distinction, but it's important when you're talking about testing us on it, when you're going to be grading us by the book, but you're vocally teaching us a different thing. Robert E. Lee was a military man, not a slaver. He didn't run a plantation. He didn't run a farm. They pretty much just lived there. He never purchased slaves. He never actively went out and got any. And as a matter of fact, he even thought the whole practice of slavery was disgusting. So I corrected her on that, and she sent me to ISS, and apparently it was a 6-month enough offense. Because teachers in my school don't have to justify their ISS because they don't notify parents. The principal's not notified. They just send you there.
Flip your off and stick to somewhere good. Like, come on now.
What's that?
I'm gonna flip your off.
But it's just, I'm sorry, but you're in school to learn. We're not there for you to push your own personal ideals. We're there for you to teach us the legitimate knowledge. the factual information. Not there for you just to push your ideals. Robert E. Lee may have not been a good man. He may have been a good man.
I have to yell.
Yeah, you're good. Talk to you later.
Hey, it's a new record. Wait. Huh? What, coach?
What's that?
Wait, what did you say?
I said he may have been a good man. He may have not been a good man. I don't know what he was personally like, but I do know by the book what the information tells us. And if the teacher's telling you a different thing, that's damaging.
Yeah, our teacher, my social studies teacher, so we do it, so at each grade gets to learn something new. So, 7th grade was like, religion, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th will be all American history. So we start with basic humans. How did the humans get to America? We are now on the Constitution. How was the Constitution?
Well, the first humans that came
She
from...
was like, during the War of 1812, now, it was in Canada, and I was like, there was no battles that took place in Canada. And she was like, you can't argue with me. So I pulled out my book and pointed right at the map, but then she was quiet for about 30 seconds. Like, it was like that, like, awkward quietness.
Well, to be
So
fair...
I just got right up for it.
To be fair, though, she could technically be right depending on where you think the border was. Because you got to remember, there was a border dispute that led to that. There's a
True that, but
series
I
of
said
border
in
disputes.
present-day Canada, because she said present-day Canada.
Yeah.
It was near the border of present-day Canada. Don't get me wrong about saying it wasn't near the border, but it is inside present-day Canada.
Yeah.
I think she said, and then she said Fort Detroit. The dumbest one I heard so far was during the Revolutionary War. She said Fort Detroit had a major win within the Revolutionary War. And I said Fort Detroit never went to war. They never went on any battles. They just stayed in Detroit. Yes, there were soldiers there that were getting trained. Yes, there were soldiers there that were transferring from place to place. There was never a battle that took place in anywhere in Michigan.
Yeah.
The closest battle I've seen was near Ohio, in Pennsylvania, Ohio. The closest battle.
Yeah.
There was no dispute about Lexington and Concord.
What's that?
She said something else about Lexington and Concord. She was like, the British attacked there because of the laws of civilians. She said, I looked at her like, no, they didn't. They attacked there because we were holding all of our ammo and guns. Without Lexington and Concord, we wouldn't have any military power whatsoever. We would have zero guns, zero ammunition. We would lose instantly.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, it's because civilians are there. And I said, they only shot and killed a group of civilians. They didn't purposely shoot civilians.
Yeah, no, like...
Every single civilian had a gun.
We have such a habit of demonizing the enemy of us, even though sometimes we're not necessarily always right. You know what I mean? It's not always black and white. When push comes to shove, the British weren't just running around trying to shoot civilians. They were fighting a war for a territory they had. And to be fair, they did have some acknowledgeable grievances that should have potentially been met. Like, for example, the whole reason we went to war with the British over independence is because they wanted some of the money back that they spent to create us, to protect us, to keep us safe. I mean, at the time, we were very much in our infant state. They were spending all this money to gain us territory, wrongfully so, but gain us territory, to defend us, to keep us safe on the world stage, so they instituted taxes to try to get back the money. We were like, well, we don't want to pay it, so we're not going to.
During the War of French and Indian, the British were like, who's going to pay for the war? And every country was like,
I mean, like...
oh my, I did it! Oh my god! It's over! Oh my god!
I mean, the British weren't all wrong, but they also weren't all right. The truth of the matter is you cannot go to war and have all parties be right. War is bad in general. So if you've gone to war, it's because both parties are wrong in one way or another.
Yeah, no, we gotta. The British. The reason our taxes went up was because the British offered to pay for the war. Every other country that's involved with the war, French, Indian, were like, we can pay for it. We can put down some money. And British were like, no, we got it all. And then we're like, we can't tax our mainland, our homeland, because if we tax our homeland, it's it. It's over. We can't do that. So we're gonna tax the colonies. Obviously, we protested. We did the Boston Tea Party. Then when they showed up during the Boston Massacre and shot a kid in the face, that's what we called it.
To be fair, like...
Sorry for screaming, yes. I did something on my game that I took 8 months to do.
No, you're fine. To be fair, though, taxation without representation is, like, always a way to create nothing but issue. Like, you can't tax a population without them being able to represent themselves. And honestly, that's that's what we're coming into today. Because, like, we're taxed like crazy. And we're underrepresented when it comes to, like, political office and stuff like that. Because you can't honestly look at any of these politicians and be like, well, they represent my beliefs. They represent my current state of mind. Because none of them do. They're all just getting wealthy off from office. And they're all just making their money the best way that they know how. And unfortunately, that comes at the expense of the American people. What you run into mostly is you run into them doing things that are notoriously horrible for us just to make a little bit of money. And it's really quite sad when you stop and think about it, because it's us who suffers for it. Yeah, Brandon Herrera. War is hell. Carter said, or General Sherman once said, war is hell, and he was 100% right. War is hell. The truth of the matter is, once you engage in war, you're both wrong. That's just the way it is. It's just a matter of who's more wrong. But yes, Carter, I 100% agree. Brandon Herrera should move to New York and become a politician for New York. I'd vote for him. Yeah, we could move to Texas. Unfortunately, I don't agree with most Texas policies.
Move to, what's it called? Wait, start off from like, move to, what's it called? Wyoming.
Why?
Look, there's no population there. No right for the terrorist attack. No one wants to bomb that place, you can just go in there. So there's one. Number two, there's not a lot of job opportunities, but you can find some if you live in big cities. Number three, their policies are actually decent. Their laws are actually decent. Law enforcement there makes sense. You look at something. Number four, they have no area to conflict with presidential or politician.
Honestly, like, if I move, it's going to be out of the country. Like, entirely. Like, I've actually been thinking about moving to the Philippines a lot. Like, I really don't want to live in the U.S. anymore. Philippines. Like, I just want to live in a place. Well, no, it's more so because it's a country that respects its citizens. It respects their right to survive peacefully. As where we live in a country that just taxes us to the point to where we're always going to be poor. Like, you can't do anything in the U.S. without being already rich beforehand. There's no opportunity here. Like, If I want to start a restaurant, I have to have at least 500 grand. If I wanted to start a restaurant in the Philippines, I just need a business and a good reputation. And like taxes come secondary to that. Like you only have to pay taxes if you earn above a certain amount. As where in the US, if I'm poor and I earn $1, I still have to give that tax on that dollar. Not to mention, we live in a country where not only does the government not respect its citizens, but the citizens don't respect its citizens. We fight with each other over absolutely everything. What's that?
Citizens don't respect the government either.
You can't respect a government that doesn't respect you. The government is literally paid for by the citizens to work for the citizens, but we have a government that doesn't work for us anymore. It just does whatever it wants, and we have to deal with it. Think about it. You literally have no say when it comes to your personal life, let alone the government. Even if you vote, your vote can be overturned just because they don't agree with it. And if they can't overturn the vote, they'll slap the person they don't agree with so many felonies that eventually one of them will stick. Because they don't even respect the democratic process anymore. And that's literally their entire job. Their entire job is to respect the democratic process. Like, don't get me wrong, whether I agree with Donald Trump or not, do I think that he should be hit with felonies until one of them sticks? Absolutely not. Like, they're just actively trying to get him as many felonies as possible so that they can get him off the ballot. Then that didn't work, so now they're taking him to court specifically to try to take him off the ballot, where a handful of judges will get the choice on whether he gets to be on the ballot or not. Judges that...
No, really, in reality, if they go to court, which they probably will,
No, they already are.
they choose, okay, so the judges get to choose if he becomes president or not. So no longer our votes matter.
Yeah, our votes don't matter because now effectively...
Everyone knows in the United States. Nobody, yes, people are going to still vote for Joe Biden, that'd be wrong. But we all know that Trump's going to take that. Have you guys seen the polls on Twitter?
Well, see, here's the thing. In an ideal election... In an ideal election, you won't see either of them on the ballot. You'll get somebody that better represents just the people in an ideal world. But the problem is because somebody who represents the people will not represent the corporations that pay for it. You'll never see somebody on the ballot who just represents the people. Andrew Yang would have been a beautiful candidate. Robert Kennedy would be a beautiful candidate, but we will never see them because they don't represent big corporate America. And because they don't represent the oil companies, because they don't represent the pharmaceutical industry, because they don't represent one of these corporations, they'll never be balloted. You'll never see them in front of you. Or they'll never get voted for. And even if they do, the Electoral College will overturn your vote because the Electoral College is bought and paid for by pharmaceutical. The Electoral College is bought and paid for by big oil. Which is the same reason why we're killing this planet still, because these people like Purdue can pump out drugs like OxyContin that actively hurt the entire population and get away with it. Purdue made $100 billion on OxyContin and had to pay a $5 billion fine for killing all those people because they were intentionally going around trying to get people addicted. They were sending pharmaceutical people to try to push doctors into pushing these medicines on our population, even for prescriptions they don't need. And they had to pay a $5 billion fine for making more than $100 billion. Explain to me in what world that's right. Okay, so I can go kill all these people and I can make profit for it? Well, why not? I'm not going to go to prison. Nobody's going to get arrested. So why worry about it? You know, murder's only murder if you're poor. Sorry, I got a little political there. Cringe's Rant Corner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So our government is kind of fucking around.
What's up?
Our government is just so stupid.
I just think we
Never-
need to be back to the point to where the people are represented, to where the government doesn't just say things and we inherently have to follow it. We also have the right to agree, and we also have the right to vote on these things. Like, we get a bunch of representatives, as if that's a fucking thing anymore, that go in and they vote allegedly in our interest, but they don't. They don't vote for things that benefit us. Instead, they spend 90% of their time arguing with the CEO of Apple about their frickin' privacy sharing, even though it's an incredible infringement upon our rights. And it does nothing. The CEO of Apple's allowed to tell the congressional hearing, I don't want to share that information with you, and he gets away with it. Explain that one to me.
You want to explain something to me? Hold on, explain something to me? Are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Okay.
Yeah,
If I-
Bobby, eat a Snickers. You get political when you're hungry.
So let me answer this. I know I'm not trying to make fun of it. I'm not trying to actually think about it. I know 9/11 was like a sensitive topic, and I know people died. But can we talk about how our government retaliated by bombing the wrong country, bombing the wrong area, killing 30 to 50,000 people, and then throwing that country a couple million, something like $200 million to replace the damages?
Which time?
Exactly. Which time? How many times does our government act up before we figure it out?
Quite a few. Our government tends to act. It's easier to throw money at an issue than to actively think about it. And we, as a generality, tend to take our ally sides over what's right or wrong. Vietnam being the prime example.
We literally just killed 30 to 50,000 people. Only 5,000 people died in 9/11.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. Terror attacks are a horrible way to try to spread your messages and stuff like that. But at the same point, if you're going to retaliate one, be correct when you do.
Exactly.
It's really not that hard to sit there and not be a jerk.
We messed up so many times. We bombed them so many times. We wonder why they hate us. We wonder why they're crashing planes into our buildings.
Well, to be fair, like, I don't know, that's a very controversial subject. Like, when it comes to that, we still don't know what happened. So it's hard for me to say yes or no on anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like you could see how our government, how they hate us. You can see it. Don't tell me you can't see about how those countries hate us.
Well, to be fair, we were an occupying force. We'd hate any occupying force regardless. So why do we have the right to be an occupying force when we're so belligerently against occupying forces? Argumentatively, I would say we don't, and that we should leave people to the way another country lives is none of our business. What their politics are is none of our business. It's not our country. If the people inside said country have a problem, they'll do something about it. If it gets too extreme, then we can offer assistance. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
for the most part, it is up to a country to determine how it wants to be governed. And honestly, we have so many problems of our own that we have no room to be policing other countries and telling other countries how they can and cannot live or what they can and cannot do. We are not in a position as a country to be able to sit there and be like, this is how you need to live your life. This is what you need to be doing. If a country is going to an extreme and actively harming its citizens, then I understand doing something about it. But for the most part, it's none of our business. It's not up to us to decide what is right and what is wrong for the entire world.
Yeah. I don't understand that Palestine, so much drug users, so much murdering. But then they're like, not saying us like a warrior, but like we're gonna send our military troops over to a war we're gonna get involved with, like Israel and Gaza and
Well, see, here's my whole thing, right?
they're not like I can see us personally sending military over if a country in NATO is attacked. Israel isn't in NATO.
And we have mutual defense treaties. We have mutual defense treaties when it comes to Israel.
Yeah. But
Because just as much as we'd go there, they'd help defend us, and they do. Like, for example, their Iron Dome defense system, that was paid for and bought by mostly Israel and the U.S. And we utilize it, they utilize it. When it comes to Israel, we have a lot of mutual defense treaties, so I understand that. What I don't understand is, sending it over to Europe as much money as we are. Money's not going to end that war. The only thing that's going to end that war is conversation. And unfortunately, as long as we're pumping weapons and military aid and all this stuff over there, we're breaking our own rules. Our rules have always been from the beginning of our country to defend those who are willing and or able to defend themselves. To help those who are willing and or able to help themselves. I hate the idea of seeing anybody get hurt for something that's unneeded and unnecessary. But Russia said from the very beginning that the only reason they want Ukraine is to put a buffer zone between them and the West. But we keep sitting there and we keep pushing our NATO influence further and closer to Russia. And we keep poking the bear and poking the bear, and then
the reason that Russia wants to create is their story.
and then
So it's 4 days of USSR.
is what?
It's to restore Russia back to its glory days like the USSR.
Yeah, when the West was away from Russia, when we weren't knocking at their door. If you look at the areas they're trying to take, clearly they're trying to put up a wall between us and them. That's pretty much 90% of what it is. They just don't want us knocking at their door, and we keep doing it. Rather than trying to talk to them and work. Because did you know that Putin actually tried to join NATO one time?
Yeah, I know. During World War II.
No, Vladimir Putin came close to joining NATO.
I thought you were talking about like USSR. Putin, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, back in the 90s. Back in the 90s. Back in the 90s.
United States.
What's that?
I know you're trying to become friends with the United States. I just didn't know you're trying to become part of the NATO.
No, Vladimir Putin was actively trying to get into NATO before their version of NATO was created. Like,
Our version of NATO has terrible countries, terrible people.
we made such an enemy of Russia.
I don't think we did. I think Biden did.
Well, no, I mean we've been
Trump
we've
walked
been
over
we've
there.
been soft enemies with Russia for a very long time. Like, we've been in competition with them for like as long as time has existed. But like it's never gotten to the point to where it was so close to conflict. Up until now. Well, what's changed? What's changed is now we have a president that most of the world believes can't do nothing. And because, hey, Shadow Gamer, how you doing? And because of that, what we run into is we look weak on the world stage. And because we look weak on the world stage, it's a lot harder to lose that reputation than it is to gain it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The United States, ever since the beginning of it, has been so powerful with military power, like so good with their military, that like I think our country, our government instead of talking snap to the country saying, hey, we can beat you, we can kick you, we can kill your entire area, we can take your land, be afraid of us, to the point where like, no, this is just threatening them. It's like,
Well, the problem is, and this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, the reason we look so weak on the world stage is because our citizens can't even get along with each other. Our government's so focused on us rioting and burning down each other's buildings and fighting each other in the streets and actively having to deal with our conflicts all the time that our government can't focus elsewhere. Our government can't sit there and help the way we would want it to, because we're so busy fighting each other. We're so busy in conflict with each other. We're so busy creating problems for each other and for our government. And, I mean, while our government doesn't represent us and our government is not very perfect, a government that can't focus on anything outwards because it's too busy focusing on inward fighting is completely useless. I think what we need to do is we need to focus on electing politicians that better support us. Then what we need to do,
Again,
because the problem,
it's nothing
what's that?
to do.
Because the problem is we keep getting the worst of all possible options, and then we got to pick one or the other of a bad option. You know what I mean? Like, we're not given good options to vote for anymore. There's good options running, but they normally get fettered out of the process early. And the only way that can change is to vote the lower people that help decide it and then bring change upward. And it takes a long time.
In the United States, there's so much like drug addicts and killing. Like I said, like I feel like our government should start worrying about the people in the states.
I mean, honestly, our government needs to take a nice, solid look
We need to
inward.
make sure that other countries are getting so powerful that they're gonna take us out, like Russia and Saudi Arabia, like countries that hate us. Like we need to make sure they don't get so powerful. Yes, I don't think we need to go over there and start killing them.
To be fair,
I
a
think
lot
we
of
should
them,
stand aloof with them. I think we should start worrying about the people inside the United States who pays the government.
to be fair, a lot of those
It
countries,
feels like we're paying them just to watch other countries, not even help us.
well, to be fair, a lot of those countries wouldn't have any interest in us if we'd mind our own business and go inward and start handling ourselves too. Like, I'm not saying that there's no room to help other countries, but I am saying that we do need to start focusing inward. We need to make sure we don't have people starving in our streets. We need to make sure we don't have riots going on every other Sunday. We need to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. And I'm sorry, but the help should be freely given. If we're going to give help, it should not be something that is with expectations of stuff in return. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we do that all the time. We give people help and then we're like, okay, what do we get? And if we're going to choose to help, it needs to be freely given. And our first instinct shouldn't be able to help with military. Our first instinct should not be able to be, okay, well, let's send troops. It doesn't have to be. Not everything has to revolve around fighting all the time. I mean, sometimes fighting's inevitable, but it doesn't have to be the first resort all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I feel like, I feel the same, honestly.
What's up?
I feel the same. Like, what the hell did he do there? Your cat's messed up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in a competition race right now on Grand Turismo.
Oh, no, you're fine.
I'm not yelling yes is because I have won the GTs with me. I tried it for like months. I couldn't do it. That cabinet looks so off-center right now. It's bothering me.
What cabinet?
Get off my cabinet because I can't see any strings. It's like a 10-second delay.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's still on the tablet. Yeah,
Are you talking about the one that I got to put a little cabinet into those gaps?
yeah, I was gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I just got to put a little cabinet into those gaps.
Hey, Damon. Hold on. So, not being rude to you. You said that you were a better driver earlier today. Who's a better driver now, Dale? Mine is. You want to tell us? You want to check this out? You want this race? Hold on. Yeah, there you go. It's a qualifying time race. You must make it in 4th place or above. This race is very important. So when you don't get 4th place or above, you're completely out. It's a race of actual players crashing into other cars will get you in trouble. People start losing marks, which I got reporting responsibility. Voice as much playing 5 years. It's crazy. My first time driving this car, so I didn't see how this car responds. Why is there a shifty down there?
That better, Talon?
Say again?
That better, Talon?
Yeah, I'll see you.
Shadow Gamer, thank you for joining us. I said hi earlier. I don't know if you heard me. I'm glad that you stopped by, though.
I don't know who Shadow Gamer is, but hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up? I forgot how this song goes. Oh, that you have to break your own. You don't break your own thing. A millisecond. What about a millisecond? Millisecond is 1/102nd, I'd say. Yo, Cringy.
What's up?
Can you tell I lost my voice?
Little bit.
Yeah, I was at a hockey game today. I got to watch the Red Wings win. Let's go, Red Wings. Wait, you live in New York, so you have the New York Rangers. How do you feel about your hockey team?
They're not my hockey team.
But
They're not my. I don't follow professional, or I don't follow NFL. I follow college teams.
not NFL, NHL.
NHL. Sorry, you know what I mean.
Yeah. NFL's football, buddy.
Yeah, either
How do you
way.
feel about your football team?
What's that?
How do you feel about your football teams? Are you
Yeah.
a Jets fan or
Eagles and Patriots.
Patriots?
Eagles first, Patriots second.
The Eagles. You're an Eagles fan?
Yes.
Okay. It's okay. Flies are gonna kick your butt.
You think?
How do you feel about the Lions? How do you feel about that?
I don't
How do
really
you look?
have an opinion on them.
You don't hate. What's your least favorite team?
What's what?
What's your least favorite team?
Cowboys.
No. How come the Cowboys have such good players? Like, they have like 2 players I think that are like Hall of Famers and they can't make it.
What's that?
No, the Dallas Cowboys had like the highest overall in the entire NFL for like 2 seasons now. They haven't even made it to it. They barely made it to playoffs.
Well, because it doesn't matter how good your players are if they don't know how to work together.
True. But like, it's literally. How many players injured?
What's up?
Everybody's just studying cider. I'm playing NHL 24 Sporting yesterday. They're overly priced. EA Sports games are overly $4. I bought $100 $99. They want the food. It was an X Factor. I play online on hockey a lot, so I bought the one that would like make me look cooler, like the skins and the in-game money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right, you know how much that costs?
I imagine quite a bit.
$99.99. Not including taxes. The taxes are like 102. Damn! Hey, cider! This is crazy, Canadians. This is crazy. Hey, cider again. Come here, fool. Fight me. Fight me. I'm a baseball shoot. Fight me. That's right. You won't. You won't. Cider, sit down. Cider, sit down. Cider, sit down. Hot tripping.
He held that.
You can hold it. It goes, and the puck flies in the air. You can grab it and put it down on the ground. You cannot throw the puck. You cannot put the puck in the net. Like I cannot pick up the puck and throw it in the net. But you can pick it up and drop it on the ground instead of the puck. There's no such thing as icing, by the way, but I'm out. Just want you to know that, so they should have done the ice. There's no such thing as icing. It's called the dumping tactic. Oh, going on penalty again, guys? Come on now, it's gonna be a 3-on-5. You guys are guaranteeing me a goal. Stop tripping. Not that hard. Chris, if I buy you hockey on your PC, will you play with me?
No,
Why?
because I don't like hockey.
If I buy you NFL on your PC, do I do it?
I mean, you have more chance of me playing hockey.
Over NFL?
Way over NFL, yeah.
Crap. Swear, I did not do charging. I did not hit him at full speed. But now, you at home? Were you at home or there?
It's comparable. Yes. Right.
I'm not listening to no Canadians. Canadians are weird. No, actually, not actual Canadians. Not Canadians.
Yes, this is one of the places that we are working to sell, Rihanna. See, we got the kitchen done. We got the living room almost done.
You could sell houses and house repair.
Imagine, right? Isn't that such a weird concept?
Demolish houses. You can sell houses and houses. Wait,
Yeah, you can sell your house.
is this PS4 house? Is this like PC house flipper? Or is this all the house flipper?
You can sell in all the house flippers, but this is PC.
So you can sell your house. And turn it and then it wants. Cider, where you at? Cider, where you at? Cider, where you at? Get off the net. Start moving up. You're a great defenseman. You're a great shooter. Nice. 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 Even nicer. Cider, say no. Cider does not say no. Jerry, say no. We're confident. I won't mind. I won't mind as my goalie. I won't mind as my goalie. That's on by right? It's a magnetized net, not screwed into the nuts. ice once during a hockey game if the entire ice cracked down the center.
He's saying it was the goalie gets punched in the face with some player gets smashed in the face. And it creates a big crack. I hate you.
What?
You said something about a goalie getting smashed in the face and a crack in the joint.
Well, you know, the goalie got smashed in the face in his helmet after the hard orbit. The goalie got smashed in the face and he lost half of his face. They had to cut off that surgery. What accident? A freak accident. There was a guy who died on the ice.
I thought basketball was bad.
Basketball's a wussy sport, I swear.
Language.
Most people had their eyes pop out.
I said wussy. I said wussy. W-U-S-S-Y. You know, any sport where if I can't touch you in without getting a foul or a penalty or getting some sort of reprimand, it's a terrible sport. Obviously, you're not man enough or woman enough to.
Socks and kids trying to touch each other.
Yes, after you get kicked in your shins and it hurts like bad.
To be fair, though, if they intentionally catch you kicking, it is a penalty.
People in soccer have their bones out of their skin because they have like compact fracture.
Yeah, sometimes people hit hard with the soccer ball and they like break their head.
People in basketball, they fall on the floor and they yell foul, and then they get a free shot. Like, come on now.
Come on now. If you hurt, hear me out.
At least in hockey, if I fall, I need to look in.
Oh look, there's a boy too.
You have to. Okay, well, who's one?
I'm saying it's a reference to your goal.
Yeah, but is he bullying?
No.
Okay, is he an ultimate all-time all-star?
Probably not.
Does he look like he played in the 1940s to 50s?
No.
Okay.
It looks like he just started.
Probably because he's only 22 years old. Here. No. Intervision. What's your topic? Go? No. Fudge you. Hit him. Who's this? Oh, hit him. Send him back.
That was
Up here. Hit him.
Bowser.
Oh, I'm on that forward, dude. Go forward, 1 minute. I need Larkin. Someone contact Larkin. Cool. Wrong, nice. Comfort, don't pass it up, Comfort. He's on pass too. All of the lines of switch. Where's Larkin? Larkin, you good? Larkin got hurt! So, what you doing, Cringe?
I am working on a bathroom now.
You plug your controller in for mine, guys. If your controller died.
What's that?
It literally said it Bailey's name died. No, you plug yours in so I can use your controller because your controller takes 15 minutes to fully charge. Because it's an off-brand made in China controller. Not being racist. Just saying. Made in China products aren't good.
Now that I think about it, if you're in China and it's
Carter almost started celebrating when Talon didn't answer. It's really crazy.
I think Carter fell asleep.
Didn't watch it. His name's Cringe PG. He's an amazing guy. My nephew's gonna watch your stream, probably pop a sub.
Awesome, thank you.
He said thank you. Was Adam? Huh? Was Adam? Greg, there's Adam.
Hello.
Oh, here. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit. Say hi.
Hello.
What's up?
How you doing?
Hey. Good. You?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good.
Sorry if it sounds like he's a bit far away. He's yelling across the room.
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
It's the stream's called Hot Flipper, and his username's called Cringe PG.
They got one.
Cause he
It's just good.
no, that's the wrong video. That's him. He tried streaming and then his stream failed and then he had to restart it. So just
Yeah.
yeah, it happens a lot actually. So he just has like 2-second streams on there. This is it. You can even hear my own little squeaky voice. Yeah. Pop us up. Huh? Pop us up. No. Yeah, you subscribe, dude.
Thank you.
Mine's kind of behind.
Press on the video for slide.
Where?
What is it? Pressing stop. Pressing the video. That's slide. It goes going to be a 10 to 15 second delay. No matter what, because it's slide. Yeah, I think you can switch the delay settings, but like it just slows down your computer for like just.
The delaying is only like 4 seconds. Not even. It's like 2 something. So he just left his tablet. I'll be back.
Okay. Go Cringe.
What's up?
Do you what's your favorite sport to watch? Like what sport will you have the fun sitting down and watching for 6 hours straight?
There is no sport I will sit down and watch for 6 hours straight.
Okay, what sport would you not mind watching?
I like watching hockey, but I can't watch it on TV. I can only watch like in-person games.
Why can't you watch it on TV?
Too much distraction.
Too much loud noise?
No, just too much distraction. Wow, this house is looking so much better.
I watched it in person yesterday.
What's up?
Take out, yes! Sorry, I'm just really locked in. I'm really excited because Sido's saying no. Sido say no again? No, Larkin say no. No, Wallman say no. Everyone say no. Yes. Okay. So.
Yeah, sniddle on a criddle.
Have you streamed Branch in the middle? Like in a minute? Branch?
I haven't. They did a new update to Ranch Sim that added a bunch of stuff to it. Oh, not too much, Shadow Gamer. What's up with you? They added a bunch of stuff to it, and I'm worried that my computer won't handle it and the streaming software, so I'm waiting until I get my new computer.
So you need to right. Yes.
Can you hear me now? Okay, I gotta get plaster.
Yes, wait. Hello, Branch?
Hello. Can you hear me?
talk?
What's up?
Because I cannot hear you. Your name's Shadow?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me now? Talon?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
But yeah, what's up?
Not too much.
No, say 1 2, say 1 2. It's not the stream. Say 1 2.
1, 2.
Oh my gosh, I don't have it. What happened? Phone died?
No, I don't know what happened.
It was lagging out earlier with like Wi-Fi stick.
Yeah.
Trying to go back for you after over it, I'm not recovering. Same play all the time.
Yeah. That'll happen. Probably do another Among Us stream soon. People seem to really like that game.
He shot Zahar, he broke his stick.
What's up?
Larkin shot so hard that he broke his stick into 3 pieces.
Oof.
One in a row, then a stick, and I was wondering why he put it back on the spot. Oh, goodness.
Okay, lights.
So, what's it called? Let's go. Wait, why won't you put wrench in? Because it continues to suck?
Yeah, so my computer barely runs it after its new updates, so I don't think that it will stream well. So I'm waiting until I get my new computer, because I'm supposed to be getting a new computer soon.
Okay. Think we could, what's it called? You still play together? That you're streaming it, or will it not? Maybe do that.
What's up?
Well, still will it play? They can still play it?
Barely. Like, it's super laggy.
Okay. What game is good?
What's that?
What game are you playing?
I don't know. We'll find out after I'm done with the stream.
What are your games on the run ATS?
Yeah, I played ATS before. I'd have to.
I swear, Sida's gonna say no to you. Sida's gonna say no. Yeah, Sida's gonna say no. I should get a Sida in this game. I think the eyes on one. Ooh, tripping me. Kinda crazy. What's blind? This wasn't ATS then. I know. What time do you reckon the stream will be open?
I'm not sure.
You don't have the sugar, so do you?
No, I don't. I don't ever know until I'm done. Holy crud, I'm out of money. I'm not gonna be able to finish this house. How did I spend 70 grand that quick?
How much?
I spent like over 70 grand. I mean, the house looks nice compared to what I walked into, but...
Come on, Jason. Fine?
Not enough, apparently, Shadow Gamer. I only got like $20 left.
Yeah, you're right, guys. My little bed's not fine. It's 10 seconds. Okay, good. You gotta
Yeah, I didn't increase the value at all.
Like, it's not wow. It's like, I can't even like go over my bumble and
Oh, well.
You probably should get a comfort blanket.
See what we can make for profit.
Holy shiza, with 2.4 seconds left. With 2.4 seconds left.
We only made like $8,000.
Go. 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 Go.
Probably would have made a lot more if the house was finished, but... I should have done some jobs. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
So
But-
that's what you do when you get rich enough in the game. You buy houses, fix them up, and then like you sell them.
Yes, or keep them, or do whatever you want with them, really. They also got a bunch of jobs you can do with the DLCs and stuff like that, too.
Did you what's it called? Did you buy the house that had like the blood on it?
Not yet.
Murder house?
Not yet. The murder house is really good, though, because, like, if you buy the murder house, all you have to do is clean up all the blood. If you clean up all the blood, you can immediately make a lot of money.
Do you know who Shadow is? Sweet.
Is it? Oh.
Yo, son, who do you think it was?
Well, I didn't know it was your cousin because, like, Shadow was in the thing before you had asked him to join, so I assumed.
No, he saw me watching it, so I was actually like fully interested in the video for about 5 minutes.
What's that?
I was interested in your video for about 5 minutes. And then,
Is it boring?
okay, I'll be honest with you. House flipper is boring. Like I'm a type of person that's into action games. Like
Yeah.
except that like if you fuck up, you fuck up. Like oh, what's that person?
You're good. I don't know. I like House Flipper because of the chilled, relaxed nature.
Like I know like Skyrim, Call of Duty, stuff like that. Like some games where I'm gonna say it. Like, there's a lot of like violence, like killing.
Yeah, I get that.
Like shooter games, like person to play a game where like it's like you have no set objective.
See-
Nothing like fun about that. Like, I'm not for the gameplay at this point. I'm just watching you review some stories.
Yeah.
Having interesting topics.
You know why I like the House Flipper for stream? Because I can engage the stream in there. Like, I can be like, what color you guys want the house and stuff like that. Or, you know, ask questions and engage with the stream audience more. Like, if I'm playing a game that revolves around, like, violence or killing and stuff like that, like, the problem is like, I can't really focus on, like, the chat as much. So, like, occasionally I like to do, like, chilled gameplay like this because I can engage people more. They can pick colors on the rooms, they can pick what houses get purchased, what jobs get done, things like that, or how rooms get done.
There's only 3 people watching this. But yeah, like.
Well,
my
now
hope is that, like,
Now there's
my
only
hope is
3.
that respect- No, my hope is that respectfully, like, there's only 3 people watching this.
Well, yeah, but that's what I do a bunch of different types of games for different types or for different demographics of people. Like, for example, when I do the Among Us, the people who like to watch Among Us watch. When I do House Flipper, the people who like to watch House Flipper watch.
Reacts.
When I do Ranch Simulator. People who like to watch that watch. Minecraft the same way, so I try to like variate between what I'm streaming.
Listen, after, right, so, how do you, like, when you start a stream, right, you know how some of your streams how you switch games?
What's that?
You know how during some streams you switch games?
Yeah.
How do you decide what game to switch to, and when to switch?
Well, generally, I don't switch until like the audience stops responding, and when the audience stops responding, I'll try something different to see if that re-engages them or makes them more interactive.
Okay.
Like for example, the other day when I was playing the cooking game was so difficult I couldn't really focus too much on it. The audience wasn't really very interactive for it, so I switched to House Flipper, and they were very interactive with it. You know what I mean? So, like, a lot of times that determines a lot of it. Sometimes I'll ask, like, if somebody wants to see me play a different game, I'll play a different game.
People's having fun in the chat. Oh, we're hot and ready to go. It's only for me and chatting. Yeah, so just ask me what games you have. Oh, there's one person. I just asked to me what games you have. I mean, what games you have. You never been friends. You know, I want to know, like, me and I have been friends longer. I think we had met during the year of COVID, before the year of COVID, like maybe like end of 2019, right?
Yeah, because I met you when I was working at Taco Bell.
Yeah, so it was like right before COVID.
I mean,
So
I have a lot of games.
come here, Damon. Come here, Damon. I'll show you what games he has. Chris, is it okay with you if I show him your Steam account
Yeah, I don't care.
so I can see what games he has? He has 64 games. Those are the games that mean him have, and those are the games that we have in general. Guys in general. Okay, he has Scariest Mod, Space Engineer, 7 Needs to Die. Pause the game while they're in my zone.
PS Cortex, something possible coming on the break function. PSGC is all of it.
Did you still play Rust?
No, not much, but only because like I never really played Rust to begin with. I bought it because Agent Cape liked to play it.
Yeah, what happened to Agent Cape? Is he okay?
Yeah, he's good. He's just focused on personal stuff right now.
Yeah, I can see that. You still play Ark?
I like Ark. I just don't ever have anybody to play it with.
I'll be down to play that with you.
You want to play Ark? I'll download it right now. We'll switch. Or
Is it cross-platform?
I don't know that. 1 second, I'll check.
I'm like right now. Keep playing.
Because if it is, I'll switch the stream to Ark.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Guys, I'll be back up to stream a little bit later. I am just going to if that needs to download, whenever that's done, I'll be back up. Bye-bye!
It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Ark stands out as one of the best cross-port games to play a lot. I especially want Windows 10 players to engage. From PC to PS4. Ark cross-port works only between Windows Store version of Ark and Xbox. PS4 and Steam PC version on their own individually.
Is that what you have or no?
I have it on my PS4, not on my PlayStation, not on my PC.
So it's not Steam to PS4?
It is not cross. It is not.
Oof.
Fucking DMs. Fucking DMs. I don't know how to turn this into like. The only way to cross-platform with console and PC is having an Xbox with Ark. Then a PC with Ark on the Xbox Store. Other than that, only PlayStation works with PlayStation. Unfortunately, they need PCs or you need a PS4 or 5. Pretty sure crossplay between generations work. Don't quote me on that though. Unfortunately, crossplay between PS4 and PC is not possible.
Yeah, no different operating systems and such. Give me 1 second. I'll check to see if I got it on Xbox.
I only have it on PlayStation, so you need to have it on.
Oh, I misunderstood it. Yeah.
If you have it on Xbox, then you can play it together because I could buy it on the Xbox now. Because like Xbox was Xbox, but I have it on a PlayStation, so yeah. Right. I'm gonna see what games we actually.
Well, I thought you could play it. Oh, that's weird.
I have Smite. Played that before.
No, I've never played it.
You should play it. It's good. I have RDO too.
What's that? Oh, Reddit Online. Unfortunately, it doesn't.
I have HL.
Reddit Online doesn't play good on this computer.
I have HLL as well.
Hey, Peter.
You have what?
How about this?
I can't play it. It won't let me join the. Well, it might on this computer. I can try, but it doesn't normally let me join. Yeah, I can play Payday 2. I don't like it though.
Is Hunt of the Call of the Wild multiplayer?
Yes.
I have that.
You want to play that?
You can if you want.
Okay, we can play the Hunt Call of the Wild.
I like ATS though. Really fun.
So, do you want to play? Do you want to play ATS?
Listen, I'm down to play whatever I want. I'm down to play whatever you want.
If you want to play American Truck Simulator, we can. I just have to download it.
So what do you have installed?
I'm gonna install American Truck Simulator. We're gonna play that.
We're gonna play ATS? Okay.
Yeah, we'll play ATS.
How long does it take to install something?
I'm not sure. It's only 16 gigs, so it shouldn't take too long. I'm probably going to end the stream though because we've been streaming. Play Payday 2, please. I have to download it, but we can do Payday 2 for the next stream.
Yeah. Do you think I could join you for next year?
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing.
But you have to take the robbery seriously so that we can actually play it.
Say again?
You have to take the robbery seriously though so we can actually play it.
I actually do. Like, I have actual like decent stats. Like, you can see my stats.
Yeah.
I've played like 200 missions and only failed 3.
Yeah. No, I get that.
You wanna get? I've been even friends forever. I haven't got you a Christmas gift, so I'm gonna get you one right now.
You don't have to do that, mister.
Payday 3.
You really don't have to do that.
Go here.
Okay, have a wonderful night, guys.
Do you want the gold edition or silver edition?
Play some House Flipper. I will play too.
What one do you want?
You said your cousin Shadow?
Yeah, my nephew Shadow one.
Oh, nephew, I mean.
Yeah.
I thought he said he was bored with House Flipper.
No, I'm bored of hospital.
Oh.
He like.
I will
He likes house.
yeah, I'll do a little bit more later.